It's Shannon, Play with the World, and I am out playing with the world. I am in Korea, and I just spent the night in a temple. It's called a temple stay, so I am at a meditation retreat. I'll give you a quick tour of this beautiful temple that we're at. It's so nice. So today I want to talk to you about kind of what I'm experiencing because I'm at the meditation retreat, and a lot of things come up when you're doing meditation. I'm not always a meditator, but I really wanted a cultural experience. So I came here to really kind of understand the meditation process and really go deeper into my own true self. And what I want to talk to you today about is self-help and personal development, and are you burnt out on it? Because I was meditating this morning. We get up at like 4 in the morning and we're meditating, and I was thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, yes, I want to be enlightened, and yes, I want to have this great clarity, but really, when is self-help enough help? And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So are you just burnt out from trying to improve yourself? If so, I have tips that can really help you feel more balanced in your own life. The very first one I want to share with you today is to understand that there are always seasons of your soul. So you go through different things in your life, and you experiencing, the ups and downs. And there's sometimes when we're in this growth period where we're learning a lot, and I call it the sponge phase, where you're really learning a lot. And then there's the kind of outward phase where you're sharing what you learned, you're applying it to your life, and you're really making a difference for your whole entire experience. And so no phase is wrong. It's each phase works with each other. So sometimes we don't need to keep learning because it's time to apply what we've learned. So if you're feeling like I'm burnt out on self-help, then chances are you probably want to apply what you've been learning so far so you can really take your life to the next level. And so there are seasons of our soul. We don't always have to be learning. We are always growing though, and we do tremendous growth when we apply what we learn. So ask yourself, is there certain things that I've learned that I'm not actually applying in my life? And if you feel stuck, apply those techniques and see how you can move forward. Okay, the next step that I want to share with you is to stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to figure out your life. Stop trying to figure out how you're going to be happy. Stop trying to figure out how it's all going to come together. This is what's keeping you stuck. I need to figure it out. And so today, because I'm in Korea, a lot of the meditation and the Buddhist practice is in Korean. And I was getting very frustrated because I was like, I just want to know what they're saying. I want to figure it out. And then it was like this giant light bulb that said, you're trying so hard to figure certain things out in your life. And sometimes you don't have to figure it out. Anytime you feel like I'm trying really hard to figure something out, ask yourself if you can surrender instead. Sometimes the greatest growth doesn't come from knowing the answers or knowing how we're going to get there or knowing what steps we're going to take, but it comes with the full letting go and surrender. So surrender, let go, and stop trying to figure it out. Okay, the third and final step that I'll share with you today is to believe in the power of all of the work that you've done so far. When we're on a journey of personal development and we're trying to grow as a person and heal and become a better version of us, a lot of times we invest in programs, we hire coaches, we read books, we show up at meditation retreats in the middle of different places, and a lot of times what happens is we feel like it's not working, and in this stuckness we stay stuck. So I want you to believe that everything you've done is actually building off of itself. There are no wrong choices. Everything you've done is part of this beautiful creation that we call life. And so you get to apply everything you've learned to your life. And in doing this, you will see tremendous growth. So don't think that any of it's wasted just because it didn't have a payoff that you thought. The problem isn't what you invested in, it's your expectations on what you invested in. So let go and really surrender to the process of life, because it is all life. So those are my tips for you today. If you are burnt out on self-help and personal development, recognize that it's exactly where you're supposed to be, because you are now in a place where you can step into your true, authentic self. Okay guys, thanks for playing with the world. I will see you soon from another beautiful location. Bye.